Hey Sagittarius, what up fam? It's your girl, ScorpioSunGoddess. Welcome to my channel. Be sure to like and subscribe. Sag, I wanted to tell you, I've started doing this new thing and I call it bedtime stories. It's an oracle reading, just basically, it's the universe or your higher power, whomever you believe in, basically acknowledging your hard work. And letting you know that they see you. You know what I mean? That they see the progress, they see the work you're doing. So make sure you subscribe to my channel so that you can be notified when I do upload new videos. Sag, this is a general reading, so not everyone is going to resonate, okay? Take what does, leave what doesn't. If you would like a personal reading, all that information is in the description box below. So check that out before you go. That rhymes. I didn't do that intentionally. Sag, with this being a general reading, roles can be reversed. It could be your energy or energy of someone close to you. So, again, take it how it resonates. You could be going through this now. This could have happened already, or it's going to happen in the very near future. So let's get into it. As soon as I can. Okay. Universe, Center Masters, gods. I'm not taking it. Gods. Goddesses, guides, spirits, and angels. Guide this message. Bless these cards with the energy from the angle of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to read. Someone is all up in their head. All up in their head. I told you, all up in their head. Let's see what's on top. The Queen of Cups. There's a lot of love in this situation, okay? A lot of love. The Queen of Cups is the most love in the tarot. A Nine of Pentacles, pre-Empress energy. The Minor Arcana, Empress. So it's all about loving yourself. The Hierophant. Self-love path. Yep. The Star. The Star is healing. It is a delayed wish, delayed manifestation. And the Nine of Wands. It's almost like you've done this before. It's like you're relearning how to love yourself, how to be independent, how to be you. Yeah. And it's like healing again, doing it again. Tell me about this Queen of Cups for Sagittarius. Eight of Swords. Oops. And the Eight of Pentacles. It's almost like, and look, the bottom of the deck, the Empress. It's almost like you're stuck in this phase, but you're keeping yourself stuck. Having to continuously work on you, loving you. It's like I just heard 2 steps forward, 1 step back. So you may feel like, I don't know. Tell me about this 8 of Swords. What is this 8 of Swords? 9 of Pentacles. The 8s represent self. Okay? We have 2 8s and 2 9s. 3 9s. We have 9 of Pentacles twice. You may have had a blow to your self-esteem. What is this 8 of Pentacles? What is this work? The Star. Are you kidding me? It's repeat, 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 repeating messages. So there's definitely healing, definitely wounded. Could have taken a blow to your self-esteem. Or you only think about yourself, which is not bad. Not bad at all. No, I'm wrong. Not that. You always seem like your path, you always feel like your path isn't getting anywhere. Tell me about this 9 of Pentacles for Sagittarius. 5 of Cups and 3 of Swords. Yeah, it's like you always feel like you do the wrong thing, you say the wrong thing. That, you can't do it alone. 2 of Swords, what is that? In the past. Yeah, you may have given a lot. And we have 666. That is love, okay? 6 represents love. 10 of Pentacles. So I'm getting a lot of self-love here. It's like once you put your foot down, it goes to shit. Like once you stand strong to your boundaries, once you put your foot down, like everything, once you show your independence, everything goes to shit. So you have to go back, and that's where the hit to your self-esteem comes from. And that's when you have to go back to the drawing board. Tell me about this Hierophant. What is this Hierophant? Nope, not doing it. Sorry, Sag, not doing it. I will keep this 4 of Swords. Yeah, it's healing. You know what I mean? It's going back to the drawing board. It's finding yourself. The Empress. Male or female, there's no gender in tarot. Because you keep going back and forth. You just... I'm getting wasted time. You feel like it's all a waste of time. Tell me about this Star for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising. Venus. Whoa. That flew out. It's like you have to find yourself with the Page of Swords. You have to find yourself all over again. Okay? You have to find yourself. Look. The Fool. You have to find yourself and start all over again. Nine of Wands. Tell me about this 9 of Wands for Sagittarius. King of Swords. What is that? Injustice. Damn, I have to start all over again. Divine timing, healing, balance, bringing balance into you, is starting over again. Like, okay, it's just you realizing something, okay? I did say, it is going back to the drawing board. It is, fuck, now I gotta do it again. Like, someone stepped or crossed a boundary with you, and you let it go. And it broke your heart. It dropped your self-esteem. It took a blow to your self-esteem. Even if they didn't cross a boundary, you took a blow to your self-esteem, okay? It just took a blow. Your self-esteem. And I'm seeing the Three of Swords, the Four of Swords to the Fool. And that's, the Four of Swords is rest, recuperation, regeneration, like recovery from the Three of Swords. And like I said, it's, fuck, I gotta do it all over again. And this is definitely learning a lesson. Learning to love yourself more. Knowing what you need to heal. Knowing what I just heard starting point while I was looking at the Four of Swords, the Fool, and the Ace of Swords. So, again, knowing what to heal. Knowing where everything went wrong. Maybe, maybe you're like, oh, well, I ignored this red flag, but now I know I shouldn't have. Like, I knew something was up, but I didn't have tangible proof, so I didn't do anything about it. But that's letting somebody step over a boundary. Possibly a boundary that you didn't even know you had. So that led to heartbreak, that led to low self-esteem, because you're like, I put all this work, this effort, you know what I mean? And I'm also take the time, you know what I mean? To recover, to heal. Because the Knight of Pentacles, he takes his time. Right? Some people say that the Pentacles in the Light Seers deck, the Pentacles are wasted time. And it could very well be. You know what I mean? Maybe you feel like you've wasted time in this situation. You could have invested a lot with the Eight of Pentacles. You could have invested a lot thinking that more was going to come to it, but it didn't. So now you go back to the drawing board. Like, that's all I keep hearing. Back to the drawing board. Let's get some Oracle, Universe, Ascended Masters, Gods, Guides, Spirits, and Angels guide this reading. Bless these cards from the angle of Sagittarius and Moon Rising, Venus. And show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to read. Reveal what needs to be seen. Work through your feelings. This is that Four of Swords. This is that healing. This is that temperance. This is knowing knowing what needs to be healed. Okay? Take a breather. Again, Four of Swords. It's underneath that. And honor your feelings. I'm going to take that as well. Universe, masters, gods, goddesses, guides, spirits, and angels, guide this message and bless these cards with the energy from the angle of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to read. Work through your fears. All of this keeps coming back to the Four of Swords, okay? Because you do all this in the Four of Swords, in Temperance, in the Star. Like, this is how you heal. You work through shit, okay? I don't have any reversals in my decks, but this is in reverse. You're very close to achieving your goals. Back to the drawing board, right? Nothing is yet set in stone. Honestly, I have no clue what that means. I mean, I know what it means, but maybe you're scared that you're going to lose something, or that you've done something wrong, and really, that's not the case at all. Maybe you feel you've ruined something. You've taken. Because I'm seeing the Eight of Pentacles and the Temperance, and that's definitely working on self. And the Fool and the Three of Swords, that's a risk after heartbreak. The Page of Swords to the Five of Cups, that's finding yourself. The Five of Cups is lost, remorse, regret. I don't know why I said remorse, but the Eight of Swords to the Ace of Swords, that's no longer, that's looking at the big picture. That's freeing yourself. But nothing is yet set in stone. Your hard work is paying off. You're healing. Like, maybe you've dealt with this situation before. I'm not seeing, besides the Ace of Swords, I'm not really seeing a reconciliation. I'm not, judgment's not here, whatever, the Three of Cups. I'm also picking up that there may be some regret on taking a risk on a third party. It doesn't have to be, it's not for everyone. Nothing is yet set in stone. There we go. Universe, Centered Masters, Gods, Goddesses, Guides, Spirits, Angels, guide this message. Bless these cards with the energy from the angle of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to read. One more. Oh, that's why they said one more. All tied up. What the yin and yang. Someone could I just noticed 22, 23. Someone could be in a situation that they can't get out of. Yep, see, attachment, broken heart, and cornucopia. Yeah, you or somebody else could be all tied up, whether it has to do with healing. You need to focus. 2 plus 3 is 5. Fives are temporary obstacles. You may feel with the yin yang, it could be twin flame. You could feel you could possibly feel feel bound to this energy, almost like you have no control. You don't know what to do. Universe, Centered Masters, Gods, Goddesses, Guides. Oh, look, all 3 came out. The Wheel of Fortune, the Hanged Man, my spiritual timeout card, and the Temperance. I'm being drawn to the 9 of Wands when I try to, with this Wheel of Fortune. Again, starting over again. And you are in this spiritual timeout because the Hanged Man in the antagonist position is like reading it in reverse, okay? So right now you are in this spiritual timeout. Temperance, divine timing, healing from whatever this was. Justice, Death, Emperor, the Hierophant. Like, yeah, you're healing from this. Definitely healing from this situation. You're trying to look at it from different points of view, from a different perspective. I just heard why. But with the Hanged Man and Temperance, there's definitely some healing. And this was something destined. Like, you were destined to go through this. This was like a cycle. And with, I shuffled again. But with Justice there, this had to happen again. It was like a test. You had to be tested on if you learned anything from the past. And now you're healing again. To find this lesson. Actually, let's get some angel answers. Sag, this was, I'm not gonna lie, this was a very confusing reading. Universe, ascended masters, God, guides, guides, spirits, angels, guide this message. Bless these cards with the energy from the angle of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to read. Yes. This kind of answered this whole thing. Yes, this was a test. Yes, you have to rebuild. Look, yes. And we have no and wait. The situation will improve and it's up to you. Look for a sign. Be assertive and success. This is putting up those boundaries and sticking to them. Like I said, I'm not gonna lie, this is very confusing. It's almost like how do I say this? I want to say there were similarities from a past situation. And it's almost like you ignored your gut instinct. Like I said, I don't have like the high priestess or anything here, but you ignored the signs. We do have look for a sign, and you ignored them. So you got kicked back, and you have to start all over again with this Wheel of Fortune. I mean, love, I commit to the practice of seeing good in all things. Adversity, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. See what I mean? We do have the courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Fear, I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Death, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Sag, what we have here is, like I said, you ignored some signs, or, this could be your person's energy. You ignored signs. You didn't trust your intuition, okay? And now you're being asked to trust your intuition, okay? To see the signs, to look for the signs, be assertive, stand up to your boundaries, stick to them. And you will be successful. Like, you'll see success, especially when it comes to love. Like, this could, with love and adversity, it's like you see the good. You only see the good things in people. Sorry, I kicked my camera. You only see the good. You don't trust the bad. You don't. King of Swords, Page of Pentacles. This is definitely a lesson in love. You only see the good in people. You don't want to believe that somebody could do you dirty. You don't, you put all this work, all this effort into the situation. You don't want to believe that somebody will betray you. And it's like accepting what is, and that this was basically a lesson. Like, this was a way for you to learn, to stick to your boundaries, to put you first. Okay? Sagittarius, that's your reading. Love and light.